Hey y'all, listen, I had to get on here and talk to you all about the four-letter word. And that word is fear, okay? Anytime the enemy sees that you're about to embark upon that new version of you, which means you're about to elevate, God is about to exalt you, you're about to come into what God has called you to be, do, and have, you're about to start that business, you're about to, you know what I mean? You're about to do that. What that devil will do, he'll bring in fear.
Tell that devil
and the fear will look like what you think it'll look like, but it'll come by way of you thinking of the what ifs. What if it failed?
That's
what
a
if
lie.
people don't like it? What if people hate it? What if they don't like my brand?
That's
what
a
if
lie.
they don't like my food? What if they don't like my clothing brand? What if they don't like my perfume?
That's a
What
lie.
if? That's a state of fear.
Tell
Why?
that
Because
devil
that
he's
means
a
you're in
liar.
a space of doubting, and which means you think that there's some underlying uncertainty of God holding you up, okay? And that means you're afraid, and therefore what? There's some pushback.
Tell that devil he's
Instead
a
of
liar.
pushing forward. And God is saying he needs you to trust in him. How do you do that? Be reminded of what he said in 2 Timothy 1:7, that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but he's given us power, love, and that of a sound mind. So when you have a sound mind, that means that you're not basing it off of your own strength, off of your own might or power. You're basing you moving forward by God's strength being made perfect in your weakness. You're basing it on God's confidence, that his confidence is going to see that your feet not be taken. He's going to see that you do not fail, okay? Now let me tell you this. Please do not have in your mind of what you think success is going to be based on this world definition of success. Because there's a lot of times where God has told people to move forward in a thing, and it will look to the world as if it has failed. But the truth be told, that in the failing of it all, it blessed a lot of people. You got to understand that God said he'll do the foolish things to confine the wise. So you got to be in a position that when God tells you to launch out into the deep, to move forward in the thing that he's called for you to move forward, you know what that thing is. That thing that you think about when you wake up, when you think about when during the middle of the day, you think about when you're going to sleep. He's calling you to it. God is saying move forward in it. In other words, go ahead and walk on the water. Because he already on the water, extending his hand saying, come on out here because I'm calling you to it. I'm calling you to it. All you got to do is trust in God. Trust in him. And understand that he has not given you the spirit of fear, but he's giving you power, love, and that of a sound mind. If he called you to it, listen, you're going to be blessed, and others will too. I love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. And ciao.